Hi everyone, I'm Melissa. Welcome to my channel, Gentle Yoga and Wellness. Today I have a gentle yoga class for seniors and beginners. Throughout this class, I'll be showing different levels of modification. So please listen to your body today and do what's feeling right for you. If you are enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. And please remember to subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's get started. You can sit cross-legged just like I'm sitting right now. Take a moment and make sure that your sit bones are firmly rooted into the earth. Sit up tall, roll your shoulders back, and think about lengthening through the crown of your head. Once you're in position, take your left hand and place it on your right knee. Take your right hand and place it on your left knee so that your arms are crossed in front of your body, just like my arms are crossed right now. Once your arms are crossed, begin to take a deep breath in and lift your chest. Take your gaze slightly up. As you exhale, round through your back and bring your gaze inward. Do that again. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest, take your gaze up. Exhale, begin to round through your back. Continue this flow with your breath. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest. Exhale, slowly hollow out the belly, round the back. Inhale and rise. Exhale and release. Do that a couple more times. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Once more, think about filling up your lungs with oxygen. Exhale and release. And slowly return to a neutral spine. Take your right hand and place it right near your hips. So you place your right hand on your mat near your hips. And then we're going to come into a seated spinal twist. So you can leave that left hand right where it is. And just slowly begin to rotate from your waist. Take your gaze over your right shoulder. Think about sitting up tall, so really lengthening through your spine. And then if you'd like, you can come a little bit deeper into your twist. Find your breath here. Just allow yourself to relax into this stretch. Good, let's take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, we'll start to reach our left arm overhead. So we come into a side body stretch. So in this side body stretch, you're going to feel a nice lengthening in the side of your body. You take it to just a little bit of a stretch, or you can really reach through with your left arm. Just notice what's feeling right for your body today. Good. Find your breath. Really focus on breathing in and out. Think about starting to slow down your breath. Let's take one more inhale. As you exhale, take both of your hands onto your thighs. We'll do some shoulder shrugs here. So once you're ready, begin to take your shoulders up, back, and down. And then we'll do that again. Take your shoulders up, back, and down. Let's continue this movement. Today we're focusing on releasing tension from the body. So we really want to think about just relaxing the body, softening the body, and letting go. Good, let's pause here and come back to your neutral spine. And then once you're ready, begin to take your left hand across to your right knee. Then take your right hand on top of your opposite arm, to your left knee. Good, so your arms are just crossed over, just like mine are right now. Once your arms are in position, we're gonna do some seated cat-cows, just like we did before. So on your next inhale, start to lift your chest and take your gaze slightly up. As you exhale, round through the back, take your gaze inward. Do that again. Inhale and rise. Exhale, slowly release. Take a deep breath in. Really think about opening your chest. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift the chest, take the gaze up. Exhale, hollow out the belly. Do that a couple more times. Deep breath in. Exhale and release. One more time. Inhale and rise. Take your gaze up. Exhale, round through the back. Bring the gaze inward. Nice job. You can return to a neutral spine. And then from here, you're going to take your left hand and place it right near your hips. You'll keep your right hand right where it is. Let's come into our seated spinal twist. So sit up tall and then slowly begin to rotate from your waist. Take your gaze over your left shoulder. So just focus here on your breath. Think about breathing into the stretch. Let's take one more inhale. And then exhale, let it go. From here, we'll start to reach our right arm overhead and come into that side body stretch, just as we did on the opposite side. So remember, we're feeling that stretch along the side of our body. And this can be a little bit of a stretch, or if you want to deepen the stretch, you're welcome to reach all the way through. Just remember to listen to your body today. Pause here for a moment. Really think about beginning to lengthen and expand your breath. That lengthening and expansion of the breath helps your body and mind to relax and release. Let's take one more inhale. As you exhale, bring both of your hands on top of your thighs. Come back to a neutral spine. Sit up tall. We're going to do another round of shoulder shrugs here. So once you're ready, go ahead and take your shoulders up, back, and down. And then let's do that again. Take the shoulders up, back, and down. You can continue that movement here. So we're just moving the shoulders in a circular motion. We're really starting to think about releasing tension and tightness from the body. So really just letting that tension melt away as you move. Nice job. Pause here. We're going to come into tabletop position. So go ahead and thread your legs behind you. You'll want to come up onto your hands and onto your knees. Once you are in tabletop position, take a moment and make sure that your knees are stacked right under your hips. Make sure that your wrists are stacked right under your shoulders. Spread your fingertips out wide and begin to take your gaze in front of you. So we'll do some cat-cows here in tabletop position to start to warm up through our spine. On your next inhale, begin to lift your chest and take your gaze slightly up. As you exhale, round through your back. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, hollow out the belly and round the back. Inhale and rise. Exhale and release. Inhale, lift the chest, come to cow pose. Exhale, round the back for cat pose. We'll do that 2 more times. Deep breath in, lift through the chest. Exhale, hollow out the belly, round the back. Inhale, gently arch the back, lift the chest. Exhale, round through the back, take the gaze inward. Good, you can return to your neutral spine. So you'll want to come back into tabletop position. From tabletop pose, begin to extend your right leg behind you. So you're gonna lift your right leg off the mat and push through the heel of your right foot. Good. So we're gonna work on our spinal balance pose. And level 1 would be to stay right here with your leg extended. If you'd like to add a little bit more challenge, you can lift your opposite arm. So you'd lift your left arm here. So you're balancing on opposite arm, opposite leg. For 1 more level of challenge, take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, contract elbow to knee. We'll do that a few more times. Inhale and reach out. Exhale, contract elbow to knee. Deep breath in, reach through your arm and your leg. Exhale, bring elbow to knee. 1 more time, inhale and reach. Exhale and contract. Nice job. You can come back to tabletop position. So come back with your hands and both of your knees on the ground. From here, gently sway your hips from side to side. We'll take a moment here to release from our spinal balance pose. So gently sway your hips. You can move your shoulders a little bit if that feels good in your body. Gently move your head. Just start to feel a little bit of organic movement here. Moving our energy, moving our prana today. And really starting to release and let go of any tension, any tightness that we're holding. We want to just allow that to release from our body. Okay, once you feel complete, pause here, come back to your tabletop position, come back to your neutral spine, and then we'll reach our right arm to the top of the mat. So it looks like this. You're just gonna reach your right fingertips towards the top of the mat. Thread your left arm underneath. This is thread the needle pose. Begin to relax your ear and cheek down to the mat. Keep your hips lifted up towards the sky. In thread the needle pose, you should feel a nice stretch in your shoulder and then a lengthening throughout your back. We'll just relax here for a moment. Once you're ready, slowly begin to rise, come back up to tabletop position. So back to your hands and your knees. And then from here, we'll come into child's pose. So for child's pose, you want to take your knees wide out to the sides of the mat. You'll reach your fingertips to the top of the mat. And if you know that you're a little bit tight today, you're welcome to use a yoga block underneath your forehead. So you just place that yoga block on the lowest setting. And then it would look like this. You just reach to the top of the mat and then relax your forehead on top of the block. If you're not using a yoga block today and you're feeling a little bit more loose, just reach your fingertips to the top of the mat and then relax your forehead all the way down to the earth. Slowly begin to rise. Begin to rotate to face the long end of your mat. You'll sit cross-legged just like we did at the beginning of our practice today. And make sure that your sit bones are firmly rooted into the earth. Good. Take a moment to get situated. Once you are feeling comfortable sitting cross-legged, sit up tall, and then take your hands in front of you. So you can take the palms of your hands onto the earth in front of you. And we're going to come into a seated forward fold. So it looks like this. You'll want to start to hinge forward from your waist. And you can start to slowly move your hands a little bit more in front of you. Notice how this is feeling in your body. If you're feeling any pain, any discomfort at all, I want you to ease off. So take your hands a little bit closer to your body. If this is feeling good and you'd like to take this into a deeper stretch, you're welcome to stack your forearms on top of each other and then just relax your forehead on top of your forearms. So you're ready, you can slowly start to straighten your arms if you're not there already. And then begin to sit up tall. Come back to your neutral spine. Nice job. We'll come to tabletop position now, facing the opposite direction. So you can just rotate. Now you're facing the short end of your mat. And you'll want to come back to your hands and to your knees. As we did before, take a moment, make sure your knees are stacked under your hips. And then make sure that your wrists are stacked under your shoulders. Spread your fingers out wide. Make sure you have a nice, strong base supporting your body. And then begin to take your gaze in front of you. Going to do some cat-cows here. Just really get that energy moving through our spine today. So on your next inhale, begin to lift your chest. Take your gaze slightly up. As you exhale, round through the back. Inhale, lift the chest. Think about squeezing the shoulder blades together. Exhale, hollow out the belly and round through the back. Inhale and rise. Exhale, slowly release. Inhale, lift the chest, come to cow pose. Exhale, release for cat pose. Do that a couple more times. Take a deep breath in and rise. Exhale, round the belly and relax. Once more, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hollow out the belly, round through the back. And come back to your neutral spine. So just come back to tabletop position here. From here, we're going to extend our left leg behind us for spinal balance pose. So begin to lift your left leg off of the mat and push through the heel of your left foot. Remember, this is level 1. You're welcome to stay right here, balancing with your foot extended. For a little bit more challenge, you can lift your right arm. So we're balancing here on our opposite arm and opposite leg. You can stay here, or for one more level of challenge, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, contract elbow to knee. We'll do that a few more times. Inhale and extend. Exhale, contract elbow to knee. Good. Take a deep breath in, reach through the arm and through the leg. Exhale and contract. One more time, reach through the hand, push through the heel. exhale, elbow to knee. Good. Let's come back to our tabletop position. So relax your hand and knee back down to the mat. From here, start to gently sway your hips from side to side. So we're taking a moment to release from that spinal balance pose. Just allow your body to release and relax. Really think about letting go of any tension, any tightness that you're holding in your body today. I want you to start moving intuitively in an organic way. Move your hips, move your shoulders, gently move your head. And think about this movement really starting to heal and relax your body. Once you're ready, find stillness here. Begin to reach your left arm to the top of the mat. So you're going to reach your left fingertips to the top of the mat. From here, thread your right arm underneath and come into thread the needle pose. Relax your ear and cheek down to the mat. Keep your hips lifted up towards the sky. We'll take a few moments here just to relax into thread the needle. Just focus on your breath. Again, think about slowing down your breathing. Once you're ready, you can rise and come back up to tabletop position. So back to your hands and to your knees. And from here, we'll come into child's pose. So take your knees wide out to the sides of the mat. Begin to reach your fingertips to the top of the mat and relax your forehead down. Remember, if you're using a block today, you're welcome to place that block underneath your forehead for a little support. Or for a deeper stretch, you can bring your forehead all the way down to the mat. Slowly begin to rise. Come back to tabletop position. From tabletop position, you'll begin to thread your legs in front of you. Keep your knees bent. And then reach both of your arms in front of you. We're going to slowly lower ourselves down to the mat. So think about using your abdominals to very slowly lower your body so that you're lying on your back. Once you're lying on your back, you can bring your knees close to you and then begin to hug both of your knees into your chest. Slowly start to rock from side to side. begin to give yourself a little back massage. You can move in a circular motion, or you can make a figure 8 pattern, or you can just move from side to side. Start to move in a way that's feeling right for your body today. So you're giving yourself a gentle back massage. Begin to notice how you're feeling. Notice how your body is slowing down, how your body is feeling more relaxed. Notice that the tension, tightness in your body is starting to release and let go. Once you feel complete, you can pause here, begin to release your hands from your legs, and come into a comfortable lying position. Coming now to our final Shavasana pose. So just take a moment to get comfortable. You can relax your arms and legs down. You can gently rock your shoulder blades underneath you to open your chest. Take the palms of your hands to face up towards the ceiling. And once you're comfortable, start to close your eyes. Start to bring your awareness to your breath. Take a long, slow inhale through your nose and a deep exhale through your mouth. Once more, take a deep breath in through your nose and a long, slow exhale through your mouth. Begin to notice the support of the ground beneath you. Allow your body to fully relax and soften into that support. Allow yourself to release and let go. Allow yourself to enjoy the deep feelings of relaxation and rest that you are feeling in your mind and in your body. Begin to bring some gentle movement back to your body and start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And begin to rock your head gently from side to side. Once you're ready, slowly open your eyes. start to rock onto one side and use your hand to push yourself up and come into a seated position. Take your hands to prayer center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope to see you soon. Namaste.